Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again on Phenomenal Beauty. It's Tina. So I just did sort of a first impression slash packaging of the magnetic Ray Morris brushes, which are the ones behind me. If you haven't come from that, I'll link it down below if you're interested, because this is purely on brushes as well. But these ones are all sort of, I mean, if you're going to class those Ray Morris ones as high end, you class these as particularly low to mid end. But to me, the quality is great. I love these brushes, and these are like mainly Real Technique and bdellium brushes. Anyway, I'm going to get straight to it. Now, pretty much all of these I got on iherb. Now, if you're in Australia and you're looking to get the Real Technique brushes, I mean, they are in Priceline, but just price-wise, I sort of shop around. I've gotten some in Priceline, but I've also gotten them in SA Hair, Nail and Beauty, which is a supply store in the city. If you have an account online, you can also buy them online, but you have to have that account to be able to see the prices. They're still reasonably priced. I mention it because you might want to obviously support an Australian store, but for me, because I do quite a lot of, or I use a lot of different brushes, I want to use them for the course, put them in my kit, test them out, but also review them. I got these on iherb and they're quite cheap. I mean, this little brush set, which is the 5 eye brushes, they are, I think it's $18.99 Australian dollars, and then you can get the whole lot shipped to Australia through DHL for $8. So hello. You can also build up points. I'll put my code down below. You can use that to get $10 off your first order over $40, or I think $5 off under $40, and then you'll get issued your own code as well once you create an account. Anyway, so these ones I got here, and I haven't tried many eye brushes from Real Technique, so I thought I'll give them all a go because they promote them in our class. Obviously they do sell them through our course as well, but that's that one. The one I really wanted to try was this eye brush. It's the fine liner brush, because I'm really trying to try different ones for, you know, gel eyeliner, but that's that one there. But you've got your base shadow brush, there's the deluxe crease brush, the accent brush, and the brow brush as well on there. I'm just not going to open each single one because we'll be here forever, because they've all got this sort of boxy plastic packaging. Another one I got is the fine liner brush. It's a very, very fine one. It's even finer than the one that's in that kit. You can see it there. How well will it focus? And the next one I got was this one. It's their new, I think it's all silicone. Just one, yeah, the silicone liner brush. It's just one piece of silicone there. I don't know how well that will show up. What I might do is, once I sort of get to try all these and everything, I'll actually do a sort of update on eye brushes and the like. So those two there, and I think they're about $6 or $7 Australian. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. The next one I got is the sponge. So that's, is that squash? I've tried lots of different sponges. I've tried the Beauty Blender, the one from Manicare, oh gosh, was the Beauty Pod, lots of different ones over the years I've tried. But I just grabbed this one. It's the Miracle Complexion Sponge, and it was about $6 or $7 on there. The next one is actually a backup. This is the Kabuki Brush, and it was about $10 on there. It's the one that actually opens up. I've got it. I've actually got it. And this is need to clean, but it's one that you close up and then you open it up like that if you want to do contouring. And I carry it around in my everyday bag, but I love it because it's got that angle, as you can see. And then you open it up so it's magnetized. So I've got a spare one to keep out or put in my kit or whatever. So there's that one. I got a setting brush. I've already got one of these which sits happily in my kit, but I wanted one, another one now for myself, so that's one there. Another one I already have, it's the Expert Face Brush, but I really do like this one. I think this was about $10 mark as well. But I'll put a link down, like I said, to the site and the code if you want to use that. And now the next line of brushes are all from bdellium. I've always said it wrong. I keep saying bdellium because it's BD, but it's bdellium, I believe. The B is silent. I've got one that my son helped me out of the packet. This is the Smokey Liner 716 eye brush. He just loves getting into packaging. But this one, the yellow one is the Studio line, which I think is also the travel line, so they're yellow. They also have a Maestro line, which you've probably seen me mention before, which is the black handled ones. And this is probably my third one. I've got the Precision Kabuki 957. It's one of my favorite Kabuki brushes. Do I have it out? No, I think it's actually, sorry, it's in my kit. I love this one, and I gave one away in my iMats inspired haul as well. Beautiful, soft. It's synthetic bristles though. But the thing with the numbering, like it's got 957 in the Studio line as well. The 957 is the same sort of style, so that numbering system carries through the whole lot. There's also the Bamboo line as well, which is a green or a pink handle one. So I've got some green ones somewhere, but this is the Bamboo line as well. You will notice it's got the pink dye in the bristles and also in the handle. Now they're supposed to be all synthetic bristles and wooden handles. So, also from the Studio line, I got the 776 blending brush. I'm trying a lot of different eye brushes as well. There's that one. Also got from the Maestro series the eyeliner. You're going to be seeing I'm trying a lot of different eyeliners. This is the 710. Now I know trying different brushes, I've got to get my technique down first before I worry about that, but I'm just testing them all. 7110 eyeliner. And as far as the pricing go, say from the Maestro to the Bamboo and the Studio line, I think the Studio line or the travel line is a little bit cheaper, but honestly it's only about $2, $3, $4 cheaper per brush in that same style from what I was looking at. And this anyway, from the dearer line, the Maestro line, this was about 17 sort of Australian, which I think was the most that I actually paid out of all the brushes. And the Studio line, I think the Studio line, this particular one was about $14, $15, so it wasn't that much difference in the line. But I think some of them, the handles might be a little bit shorter in the travel line. I also got one from the Bamboo line. This is the 708, the bent eyeliner. And you can see it's the Bamboo one. It's got the pink, or as I said, the green handles. And I got one other one. Where did it go? It's gone somewhere. So I don't know where. I'll have to insert a photo if I can find it. It's the 949 pointed foundation brush. I love this brush. I've actually already used it. I used it in the class the other day. It went really, really well because we were doing a very buffed sort of look, and it was great for getting in sort of around the contours of the face, and even just sort of buffing in, and even for concealer as well, because it's got that nice pointed sort of edge. It was well tapered. I really, really liked it, and it washed up really well as well. But since I've washed it and brought it in here to show you, I think my son has taken off with it. That's the danger about having all this stuff to review and also having stuff for the kit. It's like Christmas for him, so I apologise about that, but that's, I'm sure will turn up somewhere. I have to clean it again. But here is the last brush I got. Yes, it's the Ecotools one. It's the Deluxe Fan Brush. Now I heard a few people mention this, and I thought it sounded really good, and it was about $6 or $7 online. And they have these little pouches that they come in. If I can just get into it. And you can also get Ecotools at SA Hair Now and Beauty, but obviously Priceline as well. But it's, yeah, it feels pretty good in the scheme of things. I don't have many fan brushes, so that is that. It's got an odd sort of little handle. Just has this little cracked look that I haven't seen on Ecotool brushes before. Maybe that's a new thing. I don't know. It just looks like it's got a cover on it, like plastic over the wood, and it looks like it's cracked, but maybe that's just part of the design. I don't know. But yeah, very soft. So we'll see how that goes. Very soft. So what I shall do is wash all them, deep cleanse all the brushes, and test them out. So those are the brushes I've gotten so far. Guys, let me know some of your favourite brushes. I mean, honestly, Royal Langnickel is probably my overall favourite brushes, and for the price and the range that you can get in there. And I think bdellium is quite similar to Royal Langnickel as well. So I do hope to see them at iMats. That's where I first tried them out, and that's where I first tried out Royal Langnickel as well, because the prices there are just great. I have been noticing they seem to be going up a little bit from what I first remember paying for them at iMats, but that was back in 2010. Was it 2010 or 2009? A fair while ago. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. But like I said, let me know your favorite brushes down below, whether it be brands or just particular brushes. Take care.